Fellow foodies, stop working for free food. If you're sick and tired of working for gift cards and free food for featuring restaurants on your Eats page, you are in the right place today, because those things are great, but you need actual money coming into your bank account. Or if you've been wondering, can I actually make money as a foodie influencer? You're in the right place, because I'm going to show you how to start, grow, and monetize your Foodie's Eats page in the next 30 days, even if you don't have a single follower or paying client at this time. And if you don't know me, my name's Court from the Restaurant Marketing University. I'm a single dad in Kansas City. You've probably seen my stuff on YouTube. But when I started out, I had no idea how to make money or how to get clients. None. I was struggling, and I tried all kinds of crazy things. I tried drop bys and cold calls, cold emails. I just felt spammy and icky. And you realize there are thousands of other internet marketers just like you and me out there going after the same restaurant owners. It is no wonder that they run away and don't want to talk to us. So one day I just had a crazy idea. And I reached out to a restaurant owner and I said, hey, I'm starting to feature restaurants on my Facebook page. This was 5 or 6 years ago. Could I come in and do a video where we show the food, you tell your story, and we'll just give you some free publicity? She was like, well, heck yeah. It was the easiest in I ever got with a restaurant owner. And afterwards, we just started chit-chatting. It was kind of like going on a date, right? You're just getting to know each other. And afterwards, she asked, well, you've been asking a lot about me. She said, what do you do for a living? And I said, well, I do restaurant marketing. Funny enough, she needed a new website. She paid me $500 to build her a new website. And I was like, wow, this is a way easier way to get clients and make money than going around and doing all those spammy things I was trying before. So I just started doing it. I just started going all over Kansas City and featuring restaurants on my Foodies page. And wouldn't you know, the more conversations I had, started talking to them about what do you need with marketing, they started hiring me for marketing services. Shocking, right? And then as I went, people were kind of checking me out and they were seeing what I was doing with these videos. And I was getting questions like, well, after I do the video, what do I do? How do I actually get them as a client? Or what should I charge them? How much should I charge them? I got lots of questions like that. And so that's what led to the Restaurant Marketing University, where we help people get the life and financial freedom they deserve as a foodie influencer. And I will show you Corey Pringle with Eat Good Local. He is a student in the university. If you are not following him, you need to go check out his page. He is crushing it on there with the things he's learning in the university. So today, I'm going to show you how to get started as a foodie influencer, even if you don't have a single follower today. Then how to grow your following. Get more followers on your page with 10-second reels, and you don't have to show your face. And then how to make money as a foodie influencer in the next 30 days, even if you don't have a single paying client today. I am not concerned about getting a ton of likes, comments, and shares. You can't put likes, comments, and shares in the bank. So you could have a page with 10,000 followers, all the followers in the world, but if they're not paying you, you're not making any money off of it. So if you want followers and all of that, that is great. Go for it. But just know it's a hobby. It's not a way to actually make money, but you can actually make money with it because, there's only so long you can work for gift cards and free food. You need money coming into your bank account to pay the bills. I know I do. I need actual money. So then it just brought up this question of how could we help people actually make money online as a foodie? Well, a couple years ago, I saw what On the Border was doing. Stay with me for a second. They were doing a $1 queso club. For $1, you paid On the Border and you got unlimited queso for the entire year, every single visit. And I was like, this is brilliant because On the Border is getting them to give them their email address, phone number, birthday for $1. That's the hardest part, getting people to put in their credit card information. But then I was like, why only $1? And why are they only running it one time? Because putting in their credit card is the hardest part. If you can do that, you can run it as many times as you want and for as much as you want as they authorize you to. So I was like, On the Border is dropping the ball big time here. But then we saw what Panera was doing. And so about a year ago, Panera started a coffee club, and it's evolved to an unlimited sip club. It's a subscription. So for $11 a month, people can get unlimited coffee, soda, lemonade, all of the things. And you know people aren't just coming in, getting the coffee and leaving. They're getting bagels and all kinds of other stuff. And a year ago, when they had their $9 club, they had 750,000 people enrolled in this club. That is over $6 million in revenue for giving away coffee. Think about how little labor is involved in that, food costs is involved in that, and in fact, they said more people were coming and spending more money. All right? It is a subscription model, and that is what we are moving towards. Think about how many subscriptions do you have? I remember when I said I will just have Netflix, that will be it, and now I have all of these. How about you? And so the best money that you can make, and what Panera is doing, is making money while you sleep. Every single month, Panera has money coming in from people in their coffee club, whether or not the person comes in 0 times or 50 times. Panera Bread is making money and having money come into their bank account. This is the best type of money that you can have. There is nothing better than that. And so it got us thinking, how could a subscription VIP club like Panera's help restaurants get and hire and retain rockstar employees? How could it help them offset rising costs if they had their own subscription club like Panera? How could that help them? And then how could it help foodies, people that are out there helping them sell the subscriptions, their own subscriptions? How could it help foodies have financial and life freedom to work when and where they want by helping restaurants? I mean, going out to eat, taking some pictures and some videos and doing some marketing for them. I mean, that is financial freedom, all right, that you deserve. So that's what I'm going to show you, and that's what we're all about, is how to get that financial freedom you deserve. So that's where Go Explore Local came from. Go Explore Local is twofold. Number one, we want to help people discover local restaurants, new places across the community they've never been. Maybe it's a new brewery, or maybe it's a new coffee shop. We want to help people discover those. But we also want to help local merchants generate a new passive revenue stream so that they can do all those things that they need to do. They need help now more than ever. And so it's perfect for restaurants, coffee shops and cafes, breweries and wineries, board games, spas. Perfect for lots of different industries because it's basically a digital punch card. So instead of, your coffee shop giving you a punch card that you have to get punches every time, it's a digital punch card that people access on their phone. But they only can access it if they're paying $19 a month, $29 a month, $100 a month, whatever you want to set it for, kind of like Panera's. And so here's how it works. People will visit a page that's a sales page inviting people to join the subscription. So this would be dressed up just like the restaurant. It would have the name, it would have your logo and colors. And if you look right here, there's 2 sides of the club. We have a free club. And the first goal is we want to get people into the club. We want to capture their email address and phone number and birthday. And so to entice them to do that, we are giving them a buy one, get one burger. It's one-time use only. They can only use it one time, but that's the enticement to get them into the club. Then every month, for being a fan, they might get a free garlic fries just for being part of the club. But then we want to upgrade them and we want to get them into the Cool Kids Club. And the Cool Kids Club is $19 a month. And it's only available to people paying that $19 a month. And you hype it up like a big thing. So you get those, but in addition, you get a free burger every month. So for $19, you get a free burger. Plus, you get a free appetizer every single month. You can also do like punches for free pints. So you could have multiple pints that would just be like a punch card. You could do kids eat free. Every day, you could do fries. On the birthday, during their birthday month, you could do a dessert. So offers can be set one time only, monthly, weekly, daily, or birthday month, all right? And so those can be set up any way they want. So when someone comes to this page and you put it on table tents and on social media and you put it on the website and you're sending people to go join and sign up here. And we have advanced strategies in the Restaurant Marketing University. There's a whole philosophy of how you set up those offers. I don't have time to get into it today. But basically, then when someone logs in, they would have any merchant that they have inside of their wallet. And so when they go to a specific merchant, here's their punch card. That's all it is. Looks like a punch card. And you can see this one's grayed out. It's because they've already used it. And so you can do all kinds of different things. This is what I was talking about with the punches, like for pints. So imagine if this was just totally pints and someone paid, $29 a month and they got pints for free. I don't know. You could do free cooking classes and make experiences. So one restaurant that we work with, that's what they're doing. They have monthly cooking classes, and it's kind of like a ticket to get in. So to get in, you just show it and you get your punch, and that's how you join. So there's lots of different ways you can do it. Your mind's probably spinning. So now you're probably saying, okay, money, where's the money go? What's this money you're talking about? Well, for the merchant, it's a one-time $197 setup fee. We will do all the muckety-muck stuff that, you don't want to have to do. And then it's $0 a month for the merchant. Seriously. So, they will earn money. They will earn passive revenue for $0 a month. All right, just for having this club. And they will earn 75% of all subscription sales. So think about that. Run the numbers. If they had 100 people paying $29 a month for subscription, what would that look like? Just run the numbers, and you can definitely do that. Then development and operations, we're going to keep the lights on. We're going to keep improving this so it's a better experience for everybody, is 15% of all subscriptions. And then friends and foodies, and this is where you come in, and this is what's super exciting. You will get your own unique link where you will earn 10% of all subscriptions sold with your link every single month that person stays in and is a paying member to any restaurant that you have a link for. So you could have links for restaurants all across town, and anytime someone buys from that restaurant, every single month you would be earning 10%. Plus upsells. I'm going to come back to upsells here in a second. So you take that link and you can put it in your TikToks and in your Instagrams and on QR codes. You can put it everywhere and share it around as you do as a foodie. Put it on a link tree. Do all kinds of things with it. I mean, that's how influencers make money. What does Kim Kardashian do? She got paid by this alcohol company. They paid her a flat rate to take this picture. She posted the picture and they probably paid her $1 million. And then all she did was tag the company. It's all she did. And I bet that she got a percentage of anything sold for a certain number of days. So that's how influencers get paid. They get paid for creating content and then helping sell. All right. And that's what you can do as well. Help restaurants create content and help them sell, get butts in seats. So let's break down the numbers. On a $19 a month subscription, restaurants would earn this. Development operations, and you would earn $1.90 per person. Do the math. Start looking at the math. And how does that work? How would that help you? What would that do? That kind of passive revenue help you every single month? And just do the math. Start looking at it. Okay, if I had this many clients paying me this much, and I had this many subscribers among 5 or 10 different restaurants. You can do the math. I'm sure you're doing it right now. If you have any questions, drop it below. I'd love to answer. So you're like, okay, I have no following. I don't even have a page. What do I do? How do I get started? Well, again, you can't put likes and shares in the bank. So I'm a big believer in getting out there and taking imperfect action. Even the Kardashians started with 0 followers. They don't give you an Instagram account preloaded with followers. Everybody starts at 0. So you can either start at 0 today, or you could start at 0 6 months from now. All I'm saying is you've got to start taking imperfect action. Imperfect action, getting out there and doing it every day. It doesn't have to be the perfect picture or caption. Get out there and start growing. Start taking action. So I'm going to show you a quick video, and I want you to think about how could you steal these super easy ideas for your own Eats page.
I'm too fine to be so alone. Not my kind, he's a clone. I'ma get money no matter the cost. Having some water, I'm having some boats. Got that dope, that show lows. He's a worker and I am a boss. Little baby, you out, you know you was wrong. You lying, watch your tone. I'm too fine to be so alone. Not my kind, he's a clone. I'ma get money no matter the cost. Having some water, I'm having some boats. Got that dope, that show lows. He's a worker and I am a boss. You did it before, you
So, as all good creators do, borrow those ideas for yours. Watch right here as I go to the restaurant. Do you notice it's the same shots, it's the same ideas, it's nothing complicated at all. You don't have to get fancy with it. It's all that's filmed with a phone. So easy. So I know you're probably like, Court, I don't want to show my face. I'm camera shy. I don't like being on camera. That's totally fine. You can do lots of things like this one where all you're showing is the butter and the cheese, and then they close the box. That's it. All you have to do is show the product. You don't even have to show your face. This one right here got tons and tons of likes. You can do the same thing, and we'll show you even more in the Restaurant Marketing University. So I want to show you Jake. Jake is a phenomenal videographer, but what's even cooler is about how he interacts with owners. So in this video, I want you just to watch the owner.
Hello, I have a quick question. All right. Can I film you a free promo video?
What? Boy, you done pulled up to the right place at the right time, though, so yeah! Boy, we way better than Taco Bell, huh?
How cool was that? What did he do? He went in there and he asked him out on a date, kind of like you're dating, and said, hey, I have a quick question. Could I do a video? The guy was like, well, yeah, that'd be great. They went on a little dinner date where they went out and got to know each other, and he filmed him making the stuff, and then he got him to make this face. If you can get an owner this excited, you have earned their know, like, and trust, and you will have a much better opportunity to sell them on your marketing services very soon. And so you're probably asking, okay, this is great. How else can I make money? What other ways? What's this upsell thing that you're talking about? Well, think of Go Explore Local as a way to get your foot in the door. You can have conversations with owners about, does this even make sense? And as you do, you can say, well, do you want help selling more of these faster? I can help you with more services. And that's where you're selling your superpowers. You're getting in the door so you can sell your superpowers. And that's where you make real money every single month doing what you are good at. So think about, what is your superpower? And it's different for everybody. There is no one size fits all marketing campaign that you should do. You should do whatever it is that you are really good at. If you just create TikToks and Reels for restaurants, you should be getting paid $300 to $400, $500 or more a month. And the TikToks and Reels can be 10 seconds long. They don't have to be long. They don't have to be complicated. You can do that, and you should be getting paid for that as well. If the restaurant needs branding, maybe you look at their branding or their website, or they need some graphic design stuff with their menus. You should be getting paid $300 to $500 or more for that every single month that you're helping them out. All right, these are just ideas. You could do a monthly email blast for them where you let them know about their Mother's Day special or what they're doing for 4th of July, and you just communicate, and you're inviting people to come in the door. All right, they should be paying you at least $200 for that. If you want to get advanced and do funnels and automations and all kinds of crazy things, you can do that, and you should be charging at least $500 or more a month for that. So just think about it for a second. Think about this insanity. You could be getting paid $300 a month to create 10-second TikToks and Reels for the restaurant using your 10% link. All right, you could then create monthly emails for them and let them know about specials coming up. And BT Dubs, we have this subscription VIP club. You send it to their existing list, whether it's in their online ordering or however they have a list, and use your link. All right. Then you could do all kinds of things like building their database with paid ads or automations or QR codes, all kinds of things, charging $300 or more. They pay for the ads using your link. So look at how this can build on itself. You are helping the restaurant. They want to sell these subscriptions. It behooves them to do it, and you have the superpowers that you can help make it happen. So you're probably asking, okay, this sounds great. I can see how I can make passive revenue. I can see how I can make even more every single month with my superpowers. How do I get started? Well, this Curious Student script works. Go use it. Reach out to an owner that you know, that you've already have a relationship with, and you say, hey, I'm just learning about this new thing where restaurants can earn passive recurring revenue, kind of like Panera's VIP Club. I always use that as a frame of reference because even if people haven't heard of Panera's Club, they get that connection right away. Not sure if it would be a good fit for you, but I would love your feedback. Now, what does this do? Are you anywhere in here asking to sell? Nowhere in here are you asking to sell them something. In fact, right here, you're saying, I don't even know if this would be good for you. Because you don't. You don't know if it would be a good fit for you. But I bet it would be interesting to hear what they have to say. And I will tell you that 100% of the restaurant owners I've asked have said yes, and 100% have generated sales that are signed up from selling subscriptions. It's a no-brainer. Hey, restaurant owner, would you be interested in getting money every single month for selling a subscription like Panera's costs you nothing every single month? It's a no-brainer, all right? And that's how then you can get in. And this is the response I get. Sounds like everybody is a winner. You, the restaurant owner, everybody wins. How do we get started? So send them to goexplorelocal.com. There is a merchant sign-up page here. They'll pay their $197 setup fee. We will do all the muckety-muck in the background to get them set up. And then, as a special, in the next 60 days, only for university students, you will earn $50 per referral that you send to Go Explore Local. So if you refer them, they sign up, you let us know, we will pay you $50 for as many as you sign up in the next 60 days. So there's another way you can make money. So at this point, you're like, okay, I got lots of, I kind of have an idea of how it's going. So you might want to just go and do it on your own. You might want to just go try it and see if that works, see if you can get in with restaurants and do it yourself. But I'm telling you, you're going to get stuck. You're going to get frustrated and you're not going to know what to do. You're going to have lots of questions like, how do I get owners to say yes? How do I get them signed up? How do I get them signed up and onboarded and get them rolling? How can I help them sell more faster? What are some Facebook ad strategies or TikTok strategies to get people to watch the videos longer? So option number 2 is we're inviting you to join the Restaurant Marketing University team. And next week we are doing a Eats Page Challenge. It is a 3-day challenge, May 15th through 17th, 10 a.m., where you will learn the step-by-step blueprint to start, grow, and monetize your Eats page in the next 30 days. You go right here to learn more. So that's the challenge. We are going to help you get going and start taking action. So day 1 is going to be all about getting people aware of you. If people don't know that you're a thing, that you are even a foodie, they're never going to hire you. So we're going to take you on the journey from being a foodie to getting paid. So think of this as your sales funnel. And so we're going to help you get down here. So how do we build awareness? Well, number 1, we're going to show how to go on a first date with a restaurant owner. You're just getting to know them by creating a 10-second reel. I'm going to go behind the scenes, and this is another coaching call that I did where go behind the scenes and show exactly how I made these videos, what I do, how I did them in just a couple of minutes, how you can do the same thing on your page. Then I'm going to give you 10 ideas that you can steal where you don't even have to show your face. And you can use those ideas over and over again. I'm going to give you 10 totally different videos that you can just copy and steal. So if you're like, I don't want to be on camera, that's okay. I will give you the exact thing that you need to do. And then this is a secret thing. And I've been talking to people about this. And when I mention it, they're like, wow, I've never heard of that or thought of that. And it's the infinite loop, and it increases engagement. I'm going to show you how to do it. It's a brand new strategy that we've been teaching. I will teach you how to do that as well. It's going to increase engagement on your page. So then day number 2 is we've got to get people interested in you. And by doing that, we do a giveaway. And you've probably seen giveaways, but think about it. What's the best way to become friends with a business owner? Send them business. And so imagine, what do restaurant owners love? They love reviews. So if you are telling your friends or your audience that are your followers in your email database or your followers on Instagram, hey, you got to go check this place out. Do you think a restaurant owner might be interested in getting to know you better? They love it when you tell your friends. But these giveaways, and that's what they're built to do, but these are a lot of work. I mean, there's so many steps involved. If you see this, it's like you have to follow, then you have to like, and then you have to tag, and then you have to comment. Who has time for all of that? And especially who's going to go through and track all of this? It's a lot of work. It's a big missed opportunity because you are collecting no email addresses, phone numbers, so that you have a database so you can talk to your audience over and over again. So we have a secret giveaway strategy that we're going to teach you during the workshop, where you run a giveaway like this, where you give pizza every month for a year. And this restaurant donated this. And to sign up, they had to go join and give name, email address, and phone number. Look at this. We didn't have to worry about a whole bunch of engagement and tracking all of that. We are worried about getting name, email addresses, and phone numbers so we can contact them over and over again. And then you upsell them into their VIP club using your unique link. All right, so that's another way you can grow your following, because then you can get onto people's phones. And this is the key. If you are collecting a database, you can then get on people's phones. You can send them texts or emails to say, hey, I just featured Pete's Pizza. They are doing a giveaway. Go enter to win a $50 gift card. Everybody that enters gets a free slice. And you send them to go sign up in their wallet, and you're collecting and building a database, and you can continue a conversation with your audience. So then on day 3, we're going to show you how to get people to actually pay you. That's what you need, right? Going on that 3rd date, it's where you need to get paid. And that's the goal. The goal is to get butts in seats. So think about you as the person that's leading customers in the door. You want to get people in the door, and that's what you're getting paid for with your marketing superpowers. So sell them. You're really good at it, so you should be getting paid for it, all right? And we talked about the different things you could do, and anything that you don't like to do, outsource it. Whatever's your kryptonite and you're like, I hate doing it. I hate doing websites. Hate it. I will never do another website. But I have a strategic partner where they charge me one price to do website. I upcharge a little bit from the restaurant. I don't have to touch the website, and I made a little bit of money, and I got it off my plate. So whatever you hate doing, get it off your plate. Then during the challenge, you're going to have lots of questions. So we're going to be live all 3 days where you can come on, ask questions, get support, learn what you need to do, like how much should I charge? We're going to break it down and talk about all of that. If you can't make it live, don't worry about it. You can access all trainings where you can go back, you can watch it at your own pace anytime you want. So don't worry about it if you can't be involved. And we are giving 30 days free access to the Restaurant Marketing University. You've probably been wondering what the heck it is. We're going to give you 30 days free access so you can try it. What do you do first in a university? You go to class. We have over 50 hours of trainings where you can learn different parts of restaurant-specific marketing strategies. For example, we have a whole section about TikToks and Reels. All of these are 30 minutes to an hour-long trainings where I break it down step by step by step. Here's one right here, how to increase engagement with viral video hooks. We do things like giveaways, like how to earn $500 a month by running giveaways on your Eats page. Right here, how to pitch subscription VIP services. There's a ton more, and they're all in the university library. And we also want you to collaborate. We're all better when we work together. And so we have a private Facebook group only for students. This is where I am most active. So if you have a question for me, this is the place to ask it in here. I respond quicker and faster to questions here versus our free group, all right? And it's filled with people that want to help. But you're going to get stuck. I promise you, you're going to get stuck. I get stuck. We all get stuck. And so we have weekly group coaching calls every single Monday where you can come on and ask questions, get support. We do mini lessons where if people have been asking, how much should I charge? What kind of pricing structure should I have? I will do a training for you. And so we do that every single Monday. So breaking it down again, you're going to get that step-by-step game plan, how to get started, how to grow, and how to monetize. You're going to get all the on-demand trainings and 30 days free access to the Restaurant Marketing University. Start taking imperfect action. And we want you to take action, so we're having a challenge. The challenge is you're going to earn points every single day for taking imperfect action. Commenting, posting our daily homework. It takes less than 10 minutes to do the daily homework assignment, and leaving a review. Every day, for the people that do the homework, we're gonna draw one random person to win a $20 gift card to the local restaurant of their choice. What can you do with this local restaurant? Go eat there, do a reel, and get to know the owner. So you have no excuse not to go take action and start getting clients because we're gonna give you a gift card to do it. So every single day, we're gonna have that. Then the person with the most points during the challenge is gonna get a $50 restaurant gift card, 3 months free access to the Restaurant Marketing University, and one 60-minute one-on-one coaching call with me. It's normally $250 an hour. That's what you'll get it. And we will pay Restaurant Marketing University students $50 per merchant you sign up by June 30th, all right, in the next 30 days. So, and you'll get your link where you can go and you can start promoting online. Think about how that money coming in while you sleep, how could that help you? I'm not going to charge you $10,000 what it's worth. All the trainings in here and the guidance that you're going to get, I'm not going to charge you that or the $1,000 that you probably think I'm going to charge you. One time only, enroll today for $97. One time. Go to rmu-eats.com to get started. Now let me come back to Corey. I talked about Corey a little bit ago. When he joined the Restaurant Marketing University, he was making these awesome videos, but they were like 5-minute long horizontal videos. He was bringing in lights and he was setting up microphones and doing all kinds of stuff. They were phenomenal videos, but he came to me and he said, "Hey, Court, I'm really struggling. This is a lot of time." We talked about some ideas on how he could speed up his process, how he could meet more restaurant owners and get better results. And he would come on weekly group coaching calls. And legit, this is the question: where are you stuck? Here he is right here, coming on and asking for support. And look at him now. He is crushing it. He is crushing it with what he's doing on his page. In fact, he sent me a message that said, "Hey, just want to let you know, I got 2 new clients. One paid $3,000. Another paid $500. That could be you too. And he started less than, I think, 6 months ago. And he's already making that, but you got to get started now. So joining the Restaurant Marketing University. Let's go. Let's start getting that financial freedom that you deserve, the life freedom, so you can work when and where you want. Here's everything that you're going to get during the workshop. It's only $97. It is a steal. And you can take action, start earning points, earn gift cards so you have no excuse not to go out to eat, and get paid $50 for every giveaway that you run. So again, here's the information. If you have any questions, shoot it over right here.